Now, on the 21st of December, many of you know that Nio launched their Firefly Sub-brand and announced that Daniel Jin will be the president of Firefly. Daniel Jin was one of the senior executives of Nio, and seeing him being given this project, it was always good because he's always been with Nio for quite some time, right? And he just did an interview recently talking about the Firefly. He was like, the CEO, when he came to him about the Firefly project, he said he must create something different. And indeed, based on what we saw and what we continue seeing, Firefly is quite a unique car. No car globally has got 6 headlights, and Firefly is that company that has 6 headlights, which is something that obviously show you the uniqueness that comes with Nio. Nio is that company that always does well, man, and because of this, it's a car company that is set for greatness. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. I mean, even if you check their sub-brand Onvo, you'll notice that today, or just recently, a couple of hours ago, we read that Onvo L60 won the most intelligent model of the year 2024. This in China, this is something that is pretty great, something that is exciting, and it speaks volumes about the cars that not only is Nio making for their main models, but also for the sub-brand. They want to create top tier for their sub-brand, which is something that is great. And with this, it makes me not to or think twice about investing onto Nio. These are some of the things that make me to invest onto Nio, because I know Nio is not just selling cheap, low quality cars, but they're making sure that whatever car they are producing is top tier. Whatever car they're producing, it's quite good, even in terms of technology, which is great. So it is for this reason that I'm going to continue increasing my holdings, because I know one thing: we shall be rewarded with time, because blue sky is coming. So yeah, man, the president of Firefly, Mr. Daniel Jin, did say quite a number of things. Firefly president Mr. Daniel Jin highlighted that in the past 2 years his main job was to create the Firefly Sub-brand, but as I'm saying, the CEO, when he came to the president of Firefly, Mr. Daniel Jin, he said he must create something different, and he said he thinks he achieved it perfectly, because this car, like I said, it's so unique. And I see quite a number of people, even in Weibo in China, they're starting to like the kind of a design that Firefly has, which therefore might show that it might unlock quite a number of sales that not even Nio themselves are expecting, which is something that is great, something that shows us the potential that lies within Nio. Blue sky is coming, man, and this is something that I always say, because these are the major moves that Nio is doing that will propel them to do very well in the future. Without these moves, Nio won't be able to flourish in the future, but because they want to be different from other EV competitors or other EV companies, this is what will make them stand out. This is what it will make them win even in the future, which is something that is great, something that is exciting. So yeah, man, I am very happy, I'm excited. I know share price wise Nio might not be trading where we want it to, but long term will win, man. This is what personally I believe, that long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Hong Kong Stock Exchange, as I'm doing this video, it's down 1.6%. Nio is down 1.6%, but again, this does not mean that Nio is a bad company. This does not mean that Nio is not doing well. Fundamentally, Nio is strong. Fundamentally, we have spoken a lot about Nio, and we know that it's a company that is doing quite well. And those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price, it's a no-brainer that we shall be rewarded. So I remain long, I remain strong, because I know that this blue sky is coming. Ignore the day-to-day movement, focus on where Nio could be in the future. I did say what happened on Friday motivated me, or it's motivating me to go all in my investment budget for this month. I'm gonna buy just only Nio. This is what I'm going to do, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. Because what I saw on Friday of retail investors coming to pile or going to pile in because of the low trading price, yeah, it just made me to also think about going in with all of my budget for investing this month and just put it on Nio, which is I'm going to do that, because it's a no-brainer that we are set to do very very well. So I'm happy. Just thought I'd give you this quick talk that the president of Firefly was saying, which is something that is pretty good. So I'm happy, I'm excited. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Do your own due diligence before you invest or buy Nio for the very first time, because stock price wise, we know this stock is quite volatile, and therefore it requires you to have done some due diligence so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. That's all from me, and God bless you all.